Hello everyone and welcome back to another Grainman Travels adventure, and today we're on another new mod map called North March. Now this is a very interesting map actually for a few different reasons which I'll run through in this video. So let's run through all the information off Mod Hub for a start. So this again was released on the 4th of the 7th 2023, about 4:30 this afternoon. It's cross-play compatible, so PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 and the Xbox series of consoles. It's on a version 1.0.0.0, it's 194.22 megabytes to download, and it's done by a modder called LS Schleswig Holstein. Now if that pronunciation is incorrect, I do apologise. So let's run through some of the more information off a Mod Hub. So apparently this has got 123 fields, a very large forest, 2 courtyards, BGA 1, BGA 2, so 2 BGAs on a map. That's pretty overpowering I think, but there you go. It's got a vehicle dealer, it's got 8 points of sale, 9 productions, and apparently field 122 and 123 can be used for a building site. Now I don't know if that's farmland or field number, we'll have to see. It's got a cattle dealer, and it's got 3 main animals on the map. It's got chickens, pigs and cows. They are seeds and fertiliser stations, and it is precision farming ready. So a couple of things is there's an awful lot of wind turbines, and also randomly you'll hear lots and lots of jet fighter noises, and you will see a random jet fighter fly over the sky. So yeah, if you do hear that on this recording, that's the reason why. So we will do our usual and go straight down to looking at our starting equipment, but there will be something a little bit unusual on that, so see if you can figure that out. So we are actually in our starting equipment, but it's not on our starting farm. It's actually in the dealership, so very, very unusual. So we will have a quick look at what we get and go from there. So we get a class Axion 800 medium tractor with 205 horsepower. We get the Deutzfahr Topliner 4090H harvester. We get the class Carrot 140 TD trailer. We get the 6 metre header to go with the Deutzfahr harvester. We get the Agramash POV 5 XL 2.5 metre plough. We get a KHN HR 4040 4 metre power harrow. We also get the KHN DC 401 4 metre subsoiler. We get a very nice Amazoni ZA TS 3200 fertiliser spreader that does 42 metre width and has got a 3200 litre hopper, but it doesn't do lime, so just be careful with that one. We also get the Elho Duet 7300 mower. Now that's a really nice mower that actually, 7.3 metres wide, and you don't see that very often. We get the Strautmann Xelon CFS 2501 DO forage wagon with 23,000 litres capacity. We get the nice class Roland 455 RC Unirap baler, so that's really nice to see. We get the header trailer for the Deutz, and we get a class W600 600 kilogram weight for the class tractor. So like I say, this is the dealership, so all your equipment is in the dealership. Trying to get some of it out of this door could be very, very interesting. It's probably doable. Let's have a quick look, just for a bit of fun, quickly, just for something a little bit different on a map tour. Let's see if I can actually mess this up. No, it does go through. Whoa, okay, I spoke too soon. Oh well, yeah, that's definitely unusual. So yeah, not sure about that myself, but oh well. Oh, it's very nice though, because your header and header trailer are outside. So that's all good. That's, yeah, okay. Right, so back to the map itself. We start with quite a few starting fields actually. So we'll skip through these quickly, then we'll go to our main farm. So we've got, is that a forest? That's looks like a meadow there. Field there. 254 is where the main farm is actually. 57, 11, 73. 21 and 39, so tell you what, let's just fast travel here. So this is our main farm, so lots and lots of nice lovely sheds that are all empty because all of your equipment is back at the main dealership, which is a bit unusual. You can probably just hear that jet aircraft going over, and there it is there. Very unusual, but there you go. So it's a very nice farmyard though, very developed, nice trees everywhere, and it's all very well put together. Got a manure pit here, and then we've got a pigsty here as well. So we'll run through all these animals in a second. And round here, if I remember rightly, we've got a open shed here, which always makes me think that this is actually going to be a silo for silage, but it's not. So here's your pit itself, so that's fine. So if we run through the animals, so on the default game you get a chicken coop, a cow barn and a pigsty. So is that the... no, I don't think it is. That's just a massive shed. Oh, and it's also got the area there to repair your vehicles, which I always think you'll get stuck in. So chicken coop is here, so it's a 360 head chicken coop. The actual cow barn is here, which kind of makes sense since it's near the manure heap. Let's just drive through here quick, or run through here shall we say. That's an 80 head cow barn, and then finally the pigsty, and that's a 108 head pigsty. So yeah, definitely different. It's quite a nice farm though, very big farmyard itself, so that's really good. So let's have a quick look at the crops. So it's all got no custom crops apart from field grass, very similar to New Minibrun. The calendar itself hasn't been changed by the looks of it, so it looks like it's pretty default. Selling itself looks pretty good. You've got plenty of places to sell your wares, and it will take all of the other productions that you can make, like planks, strawberries, chocolates, etc. So that's good. Prices look good as well and healthy, so that's very nice. I think, if I remember rightly, if I can scroll down quickly all the way to the bottom, you field grass, heat and soy drink. Now, interesting those, because they potentially might be something a little bit different with the soy drinks. There might be a custom production. One thing I will say though is when I did go to play this map, it did ask me to download some mods that I didn't have and also aren't listed on Mod Hub. Now, I don't know if that's Giant's fault or whether it's just the mod hasn't told Giants, but I can't see why that would have slipped through testing, but just something to be aware of. So I've run through the animals. Contracts are pretty standard contracts, harvesting, fertilising, etc. The rewards seem, I don't know, pretty normal really, nothing major. The field sizes aren't massive, so they're pretty good. You don't get any production chains either when you first start. But the map itself, let's have a quick look at the layout, is very interesting. So there is water running around all this loop here, and around here and up here. So plenty of places to get water for your animals. The road layout itself is very interesting. Looks a little bit like some kind of like a Dinky toy or Matchbox or Hot Wheels track as a child. Lots and lots of nice sweeping corners and roundabouts and bits and bobs. So yeah, and the field shapes are like a jigsaw puzzle. I'm not saying that's a bad thing because it's just a little bit different, but right around here, like these are little bits of like a jigsaw puzzle when you put it together. So especially here as well, but something a little bit unusual and a little bit different. So I'm not I haven't got a problem with that myself, but just definitely a unique look. So, and again I can hear the jet in the background. So let's run through the productions on the map, which might take a while because there's quite a few. So as always, these chapters, so skip to where you need to if you'd like to skip over these bits. So supermarket there, Sonoblink here, which is, I would say, I think that might be the chocolatier. No, what's this then? Looks like a hotel. I won't do this for all of them, don't worry. I'm just having a quick look. I don't really know what this is. Okay, doesn't say. Can't buy it either. So, okay. Looks a little bit like a hotel to me. Grain AG, lime station, a dairy, a cereal factory, a bakery, a spinnery, a gas station, carpentry, a sugar mill, the tailor shop, the gas station, and then you've got your not the top liner, that's where the vehicle shop is, where all your starting equipment is. Let's go over here, a grain mill, a recycling centre. Now that is one of the add-ons or mods that are needed for this map. So sugar mill, and down here we've got biogas plant number 1, lime station, TG, I have no idea what that is. And then in here, it's quite a lot of stuff going on here, isn't there? Another gas station there. Bale and pallet storage, that's another one of the mods you need. Animal dealer again, lime station, North March Point. I'm guessing this is probably fertiliser. Oh, these are your greenhouses that you can buy. So we visit those. You can buy those, or can we fill them up? That's interesting. We can, but they're not listed in the productions. Okay. Ah, we can buy them. Okay, that's fine. That makes a bit more sense. I was wondering there, but oh well, we got there in the end. So that's there, lots of agricultural land there. That's the gas station up here. We've got the country trading point, the lime station again. Lots of lime stations on this map. The second biogas plant. And then we've got the EQ. I have no idea what the EQ is. Should we have a look? Okay, so looks like potentially it is a grain mill or something like that. You can't buy it though. No, it's just a drop off, so it might be an area for you to be able to just put your grain anyway in a silo. So I think we did that one, didn't we? Yes, that's biogas plant. So that is all the productions and the selling points on the map. Now, I think what we'll do as always, we'll finish with field prices. So let's have a quick look. 58, 91,000, 250, 175,000. Let's move over here. If we want to extend into 48, 55,000, 69,000 for there, 126,000 for there. So obviously we start with this massive field which is worth 1.54 million. Ouch. That's, yeah, okay. So you start with that in Newfangled mode, but if you wanted to buy it, you'd do an awful lot of grinding. Field 90, 1.7 million. Wow. That's impressive. So they're saying that they is field 122, 123. So have a quick look at 122, 123. 428,000. So if we switch back, so apparently they're okay, so they are places to build things. Kind of got to disagree with that because they've actually got farmland on there, but oh well. So if we go back to our farm, which we can't get to very easily, we'll go back to the dealership where we started this map tour. Hopefully you've found this map tour informative and found this map as unusual as I have. If you have, give it a like, subscribe to the Grainman channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Many thanks.